Soccer's been a huge part of my life, and it is the main reason that I was pulled here. Coach Q found me on a recruiting website, sent me an email, and at this point in time, actually, in high school, I wasn't even thinking about playing soccer anymore because I had a pretty bad ankle injury. And then just one day, God put it on my heart to go back to that profile that I hadn't looked at in months. I read the email, and there was nothing that told me that this wasn't the spot for me to go. A week later, I was down here on campus, and then almost a week after that, I signed and committed to come here. As soon as I stepped on campus, I knew this was the place for me. Like, this was such a close-knit family, and that's what I needed, especially coming from New Jersey, so I don't get to see my family a lot. Being able to have that family feel with the people here, it was huge. I could not be more happy with my time here. I met the woman I'm going to marry. Coach Q has been a mentor, a friend, and a great coach. For those reasons, I would not imagine leaving for a second. So,
working with these young ladies and young men has just been a blessing. It's neat to watch them evolve in their relationship with the Lord and using that platform to help them in life, but on the track as well. Kind of to keep things in perspective, and that we're doing something for much bigger than just go run a fast time. It's what's God trying to teach us through the losses and the victories.
The Bible says, consider it an opportunity of joy when you go through trials. I went through many trials, as everyone.
Located in downtown Central, Rails 133 has something for everyone. With menus and specials designed by our chef, Trent Kane, our selections can only be best described as upscale Southern comfort foods. Chef Kane uses only the freshest, locally sourced ingredients that have made Rails a destination spot. We offer theme nights, chef specials, daily specials, and our famous Meat and 3 on Sundays. Come visit Rails, dine in our lighted patios, or in our railroad-inspired dining areas. Rails 133. Where memories are made every day.
Good. Welcome back, Warrior fans, to our doubleheader as our men's team is going to kick off right now as Noah Koch in the center to kick off, and whistle is blown. We'll retry this kickoff. Noah Koch again. Lining it up. And we are underway. Our men's team is going up against the Emmanuel Lions. If you're just now joining us, what you missed earlier, it's our women's team taking on the Emmanuel Lions and falling 3-1 in that game. We'll see if our men's team can redeem themselves and get a victory right here. Your Warriors coming in at this game 2-7-1, 0-5 in conference, so looking to get that first win in conference play. Now the visiting Emmanuel Lions coming in this game 4-3 overall, 3-1 in conference, a very good record for conference play, and a tough opponent for the Warriors coming in this game. Marco Iniguez in goal for the Warriors. Nacho Fias in goal for Emmanuel Lions. A shot by Ryan Rodriguez. Right now, number 10 from Emmanuel now going now number 21. That's Josiah Pitts now with it. Excuse me, Solomon Pitts. That's number 4. Diego now trying to cross. That one's kicked high up in the air. That's number 10 from visiting Emmanuel now with it. Now number 21. Emmanuel kicking it upfield. It's Nunez now with it for the Warriors. He'll kick it upfield. Goes right off an Emmanuel defender. Number 21 now with it. Noah Koch in defense. Passes the 10. Goes outside to 6. Rodriguez defending. Solomon Pitts stepping in front of that one. The Lions now recovering that one. They'll drop back. 24 has it. Schroeder trying to get it back for SWU. Can't get it. Lions now on the far side getting past midfield, dribbling up. Josiah Pitts trying to get it back, kick it out. That's off. That's off an Emmanuel defender. Now Marco Iniguez now with a goal kick. Kicking that one right at midfield. That's off the head of Emmanuel defender. Emmanuel now with it. Gets tripped up. A foul that's called. A yellow card. That one's on Solomon Pitts. It's a free kick now for Emmanuel. Alberto Hernandez Mecca, number 17, taking this free kick. Dishes it out to 24, tries to get across. Nunez is right there with it. Now it's 21 from Emmanuel. That's off Koch. (17) from Emmanuel Mecca. Now with the corner kick. That one off the head of Josiah Pitts. Ryan Rodriguez getting a touch on it. Gabriel Melendez also gets a touch on it. That'll go back in the Lions' way. That one rolling out of bounds. That's going to be SWU's ball. Josiah Pitts now coming with the throw-in. Ryan Rodriguez trying to dribble through. No foul is called. That went out of bounds. That's SWU's ball. Josiah Pitts coming in for his second throw-in. Trying to get to Schroeder. Schroeder does get a foot on it. Trying to get a shot in. Off the crossbar. Dylan Bennett taking an aggressive shot. Inches away from going in. This will stay 0-0. That pass upfield going out of bounds. DeFranzo now from SWU throwing it in. That one goes the Lions' way. Koch has got it. Tries to make a move. He's got Melendez now. Gets out Diego Hernandez now. Off the head of the Lion. Ryan Rodriguez trying to get it, and a foul is called. Emmanuel out here trying to draw fouls. That'll be a foul on Diego Hernandez. And this will be a free kick. The goalie will take it. He'll dump it off at 24. Pushing it back to the goalie. He'll go upfield. Solomon's right there for it. Trying to get upfield, finds Diego. Diego still with it. Finds Brody Schroeder. Tries to get a shot. The goalie gets it. The goalkeeper throws that one out. That'll be number 7. Koch kicks it back to Brody. Brody gets a head on it. And another foul is called. Lions now with it in the far corner. They'll be out on Emmanuel. That's Josiah Pitts now with a throw-in. Tries to find Ryan. A foul is called. Farron Nunez now with that free kick. He's SWU's leading scorer. An offsides penalty called on Ryan Rodriguez. Excuse me, Diego Hernandez. DeFranzo gets a head on that one. Koch kicks that one way downfield. Brody Schroeder racing for that one. That's going out of bounds. That'll be Emmanuel ball. Emmanuel now have to throw in. It's off the head. Josiah Pitts keeping it in. Solomon Pitts now with the ball. Josiah Pitts now dribbling upfield. Trying to make a move. That one goes the other way. It's now Emmanuel's ball, but Josiah Pitts is there to get it back for him. He'll get it back out to Diego. Now to DeFranzo. Kicks that back to Nunez. Some back and forth action. But Nunez now staying with it. And that one's deflected off an Emmanuel defender. That's out of bounds. Farron Nunez will hand it off to DeFranzo. to throw it in. He'll try to get Brody Schroeder. It's off the head and off the foot of Emmanuel. So now DeFranco will have a back-to-back throw in. Looking to get a Koch. Ryan Rodriguez gets clipped right there. Melendez now with it. Tries to go inside of Schroeder. Tries to get to Dylan Bennett. He's right there, but can't get it. The goalie gets to it first. He'll try to throw this one out. He'll punt it away, actually. There's Josiah Pitts racing for it. Still in bounds. That's Nunez now. Has possession in the far corner. Deflects that one off a man defender and kicks it right to Marco, who's in goal. He'll be able to pick that one up. Looks like he will punt it away. And he does. A line drive punt gets past midfield. Melendez is there. Noah Koch will kick it out. Playing boom ball. Manuel gets a foot on it. Nunez off the hit. Off the foot of Josiah Pitts, that'll be a turnover. It'll be Emmanuel's ball. Emmanuel now throwing in and right at midfield. Gets off of one of its own. Now foul is called. That's against SWU. Not sure who it's on. But that'll be a free kick for Emmanuel coming up right here. Number 24 from Emmanuel now taking this one. He'll try to get it inside. Off the head of one of its own. Tries to kick it in. Noah Koch is there. Great defense from him. The Lions trying to take a shot that's deflected off of Marco. Great save. That'll be a corner kick now coming up for the Emmanuel. That's number 17 in the corner now going to take it. Emmanuel trying to get this one in close. They'll try for it. Off the head. Melendez gets it. Skies it in the air. Off the head of Emmanuel. They'll regain possession. Off the foot of Ryan Rodriguez. Now be another corner kick for Emmanuel. Still 0-0 here as we hit the 30-minute mark in this game. That one's in close. Off the hand of Marco. Great punch out. Melendez now showing some great defense, trying to box him out. Now that's off the foot of Nunez. That'll be another corner kick for him. Number 17 from Emmanuel Lyant for his corner kick. This one goes far. They're trying to take a shot. Nunez is there. Great defense as he gets this one past midfield. What a kick. Emmanuel on their heels. All they can do is get back to their goalkeeper. Farron Nunez. Tries to get the... That's kicked out. Great defense from Emmanuel inside the box. Dylan Bennett trying to get it back for him. Can't get it. Emmanuel now up the near side. They'll try to go outside now. That's out of bounds. That'll stay Emmanuel ball, though. As we have two subs coming in. It's number 19, number 8 from Emmanuel. Number 8, Ross Lamont. And number 19 is Thomas Palanki. Mando now for the throw in. They'll try to get in close. Marco's quick to grab it. He gets it. Punts this one away. Tries to get it to Schroeder. That's back Emmanuel's way. Solomon Pitts with it. Goes a little far to DeFranzo, but he still has it. Still SWU's ball. After that one goes out of bounds, that's DeFranzo now for the throw in. Schroeder now with it. He gets a touch. He's double teamed, trying to get a turn. That one goes Emmanuel's way again. As Noah Koch's there, quick defense. Dylan Bennett trying to... Now Nunez trying to get it back to Marco. Marco kicks that one out. Melendez now with it. Kicks that one upfield. That one roll right to Emmanuel's goalkeeper. Emmanuel now kicking this one upfield. It's off the head. Solomon Pitts getting up for that one. That one going out of bounds. That'll be SWU's ball. That'll be Josiah Pitts now coming for the throw-in. Both teams showing great defense early on. Still 0-0 as we hit the 25-minute mark. As Emmanuel still has it. They'll get past midfield on the far side. They'll keep with it after some trouble. Noah Koch gets it. Emmanuel tries to get it back. They do. 16 now to 17 has it from Emmanuel. He'll try to get that one outside in that far corner. And that one soars into the parking lot. Off one car. Two different cars. No glass heard, though. Marco Iniguez now has a goal kick out there. This will get downfield, but out of bounds. This will be Emmanuel's ball, number 7, with the throw-in now. Emmanuel gets a touch on it first, but Melendez is right there. A foul is called on him, though. Emmanuel now lining up for their free kick. He'll get that one inside off the head of Solomon Pitts. And that one roll out of bounds, staying Emmanuel's ball, but in that far corner now with the throw in. That throw in, Marco tries to get a hand on it, can't get it, but this one, a great clear that goes past midfield. Emmanuel stays with it though. But now Diego Hernandez with it. Now back to Emmanuel. Some great passes from Emmanuel. They're going outside. Then they go middle. Some great defense. Oh, late foul. A very late foul. Now, Emmanuel corner kick now coming up as we have a passing truck. That one off the head of Emmanuel. That goes out of bounds. Melendez now with it for SWU, drops back to Nunez. Nunez still with it. Makes a pass way upfield off the head of Emmanuel. Emmanuel now still with it. They'll drop back a little bit. Making a pass, they'll go near side. Emmanuel playing the wrong type of football. That'll be a foul on number 16 from Emmanuel. Solomon Pitts now with a free kick. That one going a little bit long, goes right back to Emmanuel's goalkeeper. Josiah Pitts off the head. Melendez trying to stay with it. Dylan Bennett on the outside. He's trying to drive in, looking for a shot. Tries to cross the middle. That's off the head. Noah Cott trying to race for it, but that's out of bounds. Sub coming in for Emmanuel. That's number 9. Nathan Walker. As Emmanuel has a throw-in right here. They'll keep the ball on the near side, just passing midfield. That's an offsides called. And that'll be SWU's ball. Solomon Pitts now with the free kick. That one goes a little long, goes right to Emmanuel's goalkeeper. Emmanuel trying to take a shot. That goes right by Marco. Quick transition for Emmanuel, and they'll get the first goal of the game. Coming at the 19-minute mark. It'll be 1-0. Wakat's coming to kick it off for SWU. 18:53 left in the game. SWU hoping to have a quick bounce back, even up this game. As he gets that one to Farron Nunez, who puts a boot on it. Gets it to Schroeder. Tries to get Melendez. Diego Hernandez trying to get in there too. Hernandez has it. Lions ball now. As Melendez is there to get it back. Now back to the Lions. But Nunez is right there with it. A little bit back and forth between both teams. Lions with possession right now. Quickly changing right now as Ryan Rodriguez now with it. Tries to go inside to Schroeder. No foul called. And there's the foul called. That one's against Emmanuel. A big chance right here to even up the score. Farron Nunez taking this free kick. This is the guy you want to be taking it. It's a lead scorer on this team. It's low. That one rolling right out of bounds, right at midfield. That stays SWU's ball. It's Caden DeFranzo now with the throw in. Off the head of Rodriguez. It's Lions ball now. Melendez gets a foot on it. Nunez now with it. He'll get up to Josiah Pitts. That rolls out of bounds. That'll be Lions ball. Emmanuel getting back, their goalkeeper quickly gets it out. Emmanuel still with it. They'll cross field. They'll go far side now. Pitts on him right here. Tries to get the steal. He does. That one being called out of bounds off of Pitts. That one out of bounds again off the Warriors. Dylan Bennett gets a touch on it. Skies it in the air. Foul. That's on Emmanuel. Time is called. We have an injured Lion on the field. Farron Nunez taking this free kick. close in there. Pitts trying to get to it. He does, trying to make a turn near that corner. Ryan Rodriguez playing defense now. They'll get to Diego. Diego being triple teamed. DeFranzo now with it. A yellow card on DeFranzo. That free kick by Emmanuel now off the head of Pitts first. Melendez trying to fight for it. He gets a foot on it. Putting a boot on it. In that far corner. Emmanuel trying to make a turn on Pitts. Now foul is called Emmanuel. Now Farron Nunez again with a free kick. Off. Dylan Bennett takes a little slip right there. A little bit of contact right there. Be a foul called on Diego Hernandez. Sub coming in for Emmanuel, that's number 3. Colin Wedderburn. Emmanuel now with the ball. Trying to make a turn that corner. That one's out of bounds. It'll stay Emmanuel's ball. Now off the throw in, trying to get it close off the head of Nunez. Emmanuel stays with it. That's off the chest. That's a handball. Handball on Emmanuel. That's a turnover. It will be SWU's ball now. Marco, the goalkeeper, kicking that one out. Pitts getting up there for it. Can't get a head on it. Emmanuel gets it back, their goalkeeper. Emmanuel driving upfield. They'll be in that corner. And they'll hit off of Pitts. They'll be out of bounds. 2 subs coming in for SWU. That's number 11. That's number 5. Number 11, John Luke Rodriguez, and that's number 5, Angel Padilla. That shot blocked. Foul is called on Emmanuel. That'll be SWU's ball. It'll be a free kick coming up. That's Farron Nunez now. Off the head of Emmanuel. Rodriguez is there with it. Gets it to Pitts. Gets it Melendez. Melendez double team quick. Koch now with it. Tries to take it outside. Goes way long. Tries to get to Pitts. That'll be Emmanuel's ball to throw in. Koch tries to get it. Pitts with it. Now Koch with it. Throw in now for Emmanuel. That one goes long. Pitts has got it. Marco gets it out, but it's short. He's going to have to get back in goal. A great save. DeFranzo heads up defense. Marco comes out of goal to try to get that one. And Caden DeFranzo getting his first save of the game, and it's a big one. Now Emmanuel corner kick coming up now. 17's in the corner. Tries to cross, it's off the head of Pitts. Emmanuel staying with it. Working that far side. Now a foul called on 3 from Emmanuel. Marco kicking that one out. Emmanuel still in possession. There's Rodriguez now. Melendez. Noah Koch has got it. Noah racing outside. Finds John Luke. Tries to go for a cross. Goes between everyone's legs. And the goalkeeper gets it for Emmanuel. John Luke now with it for the Warriors. That one's kicked off of him. That'll be out on Emmanuel. Caden DeFranzo now coming up for the throw-in. Gets it to Rodriguez off the throw-in. That one goes way across field towards Solomon Pitts. Josiah Pitts, correction. Now be a throw-in for SWU. That one off of Emmanuel foot. That'll stay SWU's ball. Josiah Pitts now coming in to throw it. Emmanuel trying to drive upfield. It's a 1-on-1. 2-on-1. Great save. 2 great saves. Marco Iniguez with 2 amazing saves. Emmanuel staying with the ball. So they're back in midfield. That one rolling right to Marco. Punts that one past midfield. Tries to get it to Schroeder. A little bit of contact going for that ball. That stays SWU's ball. That's Pitts now coming in to throw it in. No, Koch now with it, dumps off to Pitts. Pitts trying to make a move, but it's deflected. Back to Pitts. John Luke now with it. Emmanuel recovers. Back to Rodriguez. Rodriguez to Melendez. Takes a shot. Wide left. Close play, great shot from Melendez, just left. Goal kick by Emmanuel. Goes high and wide. That's SWU's ball. DeFranzo now with the throw in. Right by their bench. That one trying to go to Schroeder off the head of Emmanuel. Emmanuel boots that one. Stays out of bounds. That'll be SWU's ball. Pitts now with the throw in. Dumps off to DeFranzo for a throw in. Nunez now skies it. Bounces over John Luke. But Rodriguez is there with the touch. Melendez now gets it to Koch. Koch sees Pitts on the far side of the field. He's working 2-on-1. Trying to get past him. And there's a foul. And the card coming out. That's that yellow card against Emmanuel's number 13, Andrew Rowe. Just at 2 minutes now left in the first half. As Farron Nunez lines up for a free kick right at midfield. As Emmanuel has a sub getting ready on the sideline. Maddox Driver, number 15. That one off the head of Emmanuel, but Melendez keeps with it. Dumps it off to Nunez. Nunez trying to get in close. A little too close as the goalkeeper falls on that one. Goalkeeper elects to punt this one, but skies it. Gets right at midfield, off the head of Emmanuel. Rodriguez now with it. Finds Melendez right at midfield. Tries to get up for John Luke, but that's a little wide. Goalkeeper picks that one up. as we're approaching 1 minute left. This one goes right to Solomon Pitts' way. It's off his head. That's an offsides penalty called. Now it'll be SWU's ball.
1 minute remaining.
1 minute remaining in this first half. 1-0 in Emmanuel's favor as Farron Nunez lines up for this free kick. Goes that one in the far corner. Off the head of Schroeder. They're trying to get it close. That's going to be off Emmanuel. That's going to be in the corner for SWU. Trying to hurry up. That's Melendez in the corner. Gets it close. Koch goes up for it. Can't get a head on it. Pitts is right there. As Emmanuel now driving uncontested. They'll get in close. Emmanuel's right there in the box. Solomon Pitts there with the great defense. Gets it to Nunez. Clock counting down, trying to get a shot off right here. John-Luke Rodriguez trying to get a last-second goal. Can't get to it. 1-0 in Emmanuel's favor. A great first half from both teams. We'll take a break for a halftime, see if the Warriors can mount a comeback from 1-0. We'll be right back. Welcome back, Warrior fans, to second half action. As the score is 1. We're just getting back to kickoff as Emmanuel leads the Warriors 1-0. We're just getting close to kickoff as the Warriors are trying to defend their goal right now, as they'll clear that one. That foul goes against SWU. That'll be on Noah Koch. Both SWU and Emmanuel playing a great game defensively during the first half. Right now, Emmanuel lining up for a free kick. Marco Iniguez still in goal. Looking to make a great save on this one. 24 from Emmanuel lining up now. He gets it, picks it up. Great save by Marco. So roll to John Luke. That's quickly back to Emmanuel. Emmanuel popping outside towards their bench. Emmanuel still with it. That we're rolling out of bounds. Going out on Emmanuel. So we'll see Marco with a goal kick. Getting that one close to midfield off the head of Ryan Rodriguez. This one goes back in favor of Emmanuel. Emmanuel trying to draw a foul there, can't get it. That one going across the field. SWU was there with it. Try to get across. That one just left. That shot by Ryan Rodriguez, so close to tying this game up. That one going out of bounds. It'll be Emmanuel's ball. It's their goalkeeper. We'll try to kick this one out. Melendez trying to go for that one. Doesn't jump for it. Josiah Pitts there to kick it out. This one's still up in the air. Going out of bounds. That's SWU's ball. Mano showing a little frustration kicking that one towards the press box. Away from Josiah Pitts. Referee tonight giving him a warning. Josiah Pitts now with a throw in just past midfield. He'll find Schroeder. Finds Melendez. Gets out to Koch. Tries to go inside. John Luke called offsides. John Luke right there trying to make a run, just called offsides. Big break for Emmanuel. Josiah Pitts going out for that one off the goal kick. A foul is called. That one looking like it's going against SWU. And the free kick being taken by number 8 from Emmanuel. That's Ross Lamont. SWU's defense trying to keep this a 1-0 game, keeping it close. Gets that one way right off the head. Marco Neguez going up for that one. Punts this one past midfield. Emmanuel getting the first touch on it, goes back their way. They'll keep possession. A late foul called. A lot of those tonight. That one's in favor of Emmanuel again. Number 8, Lamont taking this free kick again. Almost in the same position as the last one. Gets this one close to the goal. Marco Aguez goes up for it and he gets it. Punting this one away, a line drive. Emmanuel player on the ground. Trying to go for a foul. That'll be out of bounds on Emmanuel right there. So it'll be Josiah Pitts getting ready to throw it in as soon as we can get back to action.
Put it at 38-33. Okay, so the clock is connected to the network? Yeah, it's not wanting to hold in all the time. Okay, that's fine. You got it, but that's right now? This is right. 38-33. That's correct now. We have issues.
Getting a few corrections on the game clock. Correct time should be 38-33 left in the game. That's John-Luc Rodriguez with a throw-in now for SWU. We'll start play right here. Emmanuel now possession. Getting it back to their goalkeeper. Brody Schroeder's right there to put some pressure on. Noah Koch trying to get back for SWU. Josiah Pitts there. Marco Neguez in there for it to punt it away. A line drive. A line drive shot from Marco, making a little bit of contact. getting back to action after a quick pause. Now Warriors throw in. It's Brody Schroeder's now in. And Emmanuel kicking that one out. Saved by number 13. Emmanuel making some quick passes. Noah Koch is there to get it back. And a foul is called. That's on number 4 from Emmanuel. Farron Nunez lining up for this free kick. A great chance to tie this game up. Off the right post. Melendez is there to recover. Off the head of Emmanuel. Farron Nunez racing for it. A foul called. Emmanuel draws the foul. That foul on Farron Nunez. This is number 4 for Emmanuel now taking this free kick. It's Martin Cruz. Cruz trying to get it inside. DeFranzo there with great defense. Back and forth, but this is Emmanuel's ball. Deflected by Koch. John Luke now gets it after a little slippage from Emmanuel. Their goalkeeper skies it, getting it past midfield to kick it out. Melendez now from SWU. Emmanuel now driving downfield, trying to get close. Pitts is there. Some great defense. That's out of bounds on him. Off the head, Noah Koch. Noah's just got it. Ryan Rodriguez kicking it out. A foul is called. That's against Emmanuel. A lot of fouls in this first half of play, and in the second half of play, excuse me. Nunez trying to get this one upfield. It's intercepted by Emmanuel. John Luke trying to get it back. Melendez does get it back. John Luke now with it. Stolen. Foul is called. I'm going to stop the clock right here. As Ryan Rodriguez a little shaken up. Farron Nunez now with another free kick lining up for that one. Number 12 from Emmanuel. Matt Fitzer getting ready to come in for him as a sub. That one deflected off of an Emmanuel defender. And Fritz will this will be a corner kick for SWU. That's Melendez lined up for it. Tries to get a head on it. That's popped out by Emmanuel. Some great defense from them. Solomon Pitts now racing for it. That one's out of bounds. That'll stay SWU ball. Pitts now throwing it in to Nunez. Kicks it back to Marco. A little out of goal, but only one person pressuring. That's off the head of Ryan. Melendez is there with some pressure. They'll get it back, dropping back to their goalkeeper. This one flying up the near side, past midfield. Josiah Pitts getting some air, getting ahead on that one. DeFranzo now tries to pass it to Nunez, goes a little wide. He recovers, getting it back to Solomon Pitts. Deflected that pass upfield. Brody Schroeder tries to take a shot. That one goes way wide left. As Fritzer now coming in for Emmanuel. That's number 10 for Emmanuel coming out. The clock stoppage coming on right here. The referee getting a confirmation on time. We are on 32 minutes left in the game exactly as a confirmation. Goal kick now for Emmanuel. Off the head of Koch. But Emmanuel will recover possession. Making quick passes. They're in the middle of the field now. Try to get in close on the outside. That one grabbed. A little bit of friendly fire. A little bit of friendly fire there from Pitts. Some miscommunication on contact. That punt's off the head of Emmanuel player. It's John Luke Rodriguez trying to get ahead on it. He does, but it goes right out of bounds. Got two subs coming in for Emmanuel. That's number 21, number 9. Samuel Botwright. And number 9, Nathan Walker. Those two subs coming in for Emmanuel. So now Emmanuel has a throw in. It's past midfield. Nunez getting tangled up with his defender. DeFranzo gets a head on it, getting it back to Marcos. He throws the one out up the far sideline to Pitts. Pitts gets it stolen from him. Emmanuel now driving down the field. Going middle, gets past Melendez. It can't get past Nunez. As he gets that one upfield to John Luke. Can't save it. Now be out of bounds on him. Emmanuel throw in. Still 1-0. It was get past 30 minutes. I went out of bounds. That one's going to be off Emmanuel. Josiah Pitts now off the throw in for SWU. Off the head of Emmanuel, now off the foot, that's out of bounds. We got number 16, Dylan Bennett, coming to the game for John Luke Rodriguez. Dylan Bennett playing aggressive in that first half, sliding for a lot. Trying to poke the ball free. As Schroeder getting a touch on it from the throw-in. Bennett trying to get involved, gets stolen. That pass from Emmanuel going wide and far, right to Marco in goal. He'll punt this one. You get way past midfield, intended for Bennett. That's out of bounds. It'll stay SWU's balls. Bennett going for a throw-in. Still let Josiah Pitts, make the throw-in instead. He'll try to get to Schroeder. Schroeder deflects it. Now be out of bounds on Emmanuel. Heads up play from Schroeder, deflecting it off an Emmanuel foot. That'll be Melendez with a quick corner kick. Josiah Pitts in control in that far corner, but it's stolen by an Emmanuel. Driving up the field, Solomon Pitts trying to get it back. Gets it back for him. Some great defense from him. Gets it back to Marco. Passes it out to Melendez. That one from Diego. Tries to get to Bennett. Koch has it now. Dumps it off to Melendez. Pitts to Pitts now. Now to Bennett. Trying to work around his defender. Goes to the legs. A great shot. Not a lot of power on it. Have Emmanuel, defender, down after the crossover move by Dylan Pitts. Great move by him. Getting back to action. We have Emmanuel's goalkeeper picking that one up after the pressure from Schroeder. He'll set that one down. Give it a boot off the head of Josiah Pitts. That one going wide. A sub coming in for Emmanuel. It's number 10. Rangel. Marco showing some physicality. That one going out of bounds on Emmanuel defender. So Marco will have a goal kick coming up now. Dumps that off to Pitts. Back to Marco's got some pressure on him. Kicks that out right to Emmanuel defender. Melendez now with it, driving upfield. Gets it past everyone. Diego now taking a shot. Taking a cross, excuse me. Goes to Bennett. Bennett staying with it. Getting double team, no foul called. Melendez staying with it. No foul called again. Schroeder trying to go for one. Emmanuel still in possession. That's deflected. Deflected off Diego Hernandez. This will stay Emmanuel's ball. It's off the head of Pitts. Pitts trying to go for one. Diego Hernandez and Pitts working together, getting past the defenders. It's in Melendez's possession. Pitts now going for one. It's getting close in that corner. Diego takes a shot, tries to cross it. Schroeder trying to, Bennett, excuse me, trying to cycle that in. And that's a foul in the box. There's a card out for him, too. That's number 6 for Emmanuel. There'll be a PK coming up. A big chance for the Warriors. They need this one to even it out. Gabriel Melendez now lining up for the PK. SWU needing this one. This one ties it at 1-1. Blocked. A late handball call from that ref. A great block from Emmanuel. And a heartbreaker for the Warriors. That free kick going down. Josiah Pitts getting ahead on it. That one bouncing towards the press box as our camera's capturing that in HD perfection. Nunes trying to go for that one. He does get it back. Has a great out on that one. Goes to Diego. Melendez now has it, fighting for it. Another late foul call. Clock stops, but no card. Nunes now with this free kick. Gets it way downfield, right off the head of a Emmanuel defender. Koch now with it to Melendez. Bennett now with it. He stays with it, getting close to the goal. Might take it. Emmanuel saving that one from going out of bounds. Out of bounds, that's off of Melendez. That'll be Emmanuel's ball. Off the head of Pitts, off the head of Bennett. Emmanuel now in control of the ball as they'll go upfield. Marco coming out of goal, sweeps that one out. A risky play from him, but it pays off. The out of bounds on Marco. Nunez gets a foot on it. Gets it out now. Koch with it. Stolen from Koch. Great poke out by Pitts. That stays with Emmanuel. A great out by Melendez. Again, it stays with Emmanuel. Emmanuel working inside. Marco gets a deflection off of it. Great deflection from Marco. This is going to be an Emmanuel corner kick. This one getting close. Marco going up for it. Punches it out. And a great out from Pitts. And that's a foul. That goes against Emmanuel. Marco taking this free kick. DeFranzo gets a touch on it. Emmanuel now in control off the head. Solomon Pitts having a header. A foul called on Emmanuel. Clock stopped again. And off to have Emmanuel. Josiah Pitts gets a foot on it, but Emmanuel stays in control. Takes a shot, deflection off of DeFranzo. That's his second clutch deflection tonight. Swim control now. It's Diego with it now to Melendez. Makes a good cross. Back to Diego. Diego takes a shot. Just left. Sub coming in. That's number 2 for Emmanuel. That's Dylan Persinger. That one getting right back to Marco. He'll scan the field, just dump it off to Solomon Pitts. Bennett trying to go up for that one. Ryan Rodriguez now 2-on-1. Trying to make a move. No foul called. Great poke out by Dylan Bennett as we have another sub for Emmanuel coming in. That's number 17, Alberto Hernandez Mecca. .16:40 left in the game according to the referee. Off the head of an Emmanuel player. Off of Diego. And that one skied into the air. Caught. A little bit of shout out to our athletic trainers, ready for these type of situations, whether it's an injury on the field or a flying ball coming towards us. We appreciate you. Diego Hernandez working in the corner for SWU, trying to get across. That one goes a little wide. That's a great clear from Emmanuel. A lot of slippage tonight on this field from both teams. Solomon Pitts working through traffic. He can get outside to Diego. Tries to get a quick cross, but it's deflected off of Emmanuel defender. That'll be SWU's ball. Throwing from Pitts. Emmanuel's got it. Emmanuel making a run for it. And a foul is called. It's a yellow on number 6 from SWU. That's Josiah Pitts. Refs having to come together. There was a yellow card called on ball, but things get a little chippy off ball towards midfield. Not really knowing what's going on. No cards have been initiated other than the yellow that was given on Josiah. As we finally get lined up for the free kick. The refs coming back together to discuss what's going on. And it looks like we get back to action. As that free kick goes. They try to get across. No save attempt from Marco, but that one goes just a tad right. We have substitution coming in. Number 16 from Emmanuel. That's Iker Martinez coming into the game for number 10. Goal kick from Marco now coming up. And that goes in the stands. So that'll go right back to Emmanuel for their throw-in. Trying to make a turn around Pitts. Koch gets the steal. Gets it to Rodriguez. Bumps it out to Pitts. Now to Bennett. Back to Bennett. Between his legs, that's out of bounds. The Emmanuel throw-in. Off the foot of Pitts. Emmanuel tries to draw a foul. Nothing called, nothing there. Quick with a yellow card right there. That's on Noah Koch. Free kick now. This went off the head of Nunez. Marco Iniguez now coming out of goal. Going right back in. Out of bounds, we have a sub getting ready to come in. And he is coming in for Emmanuel. That'll be number 13, Andrew Rowe. Coming in for number 21. It seemed about right. Now driving downfield. That's off the head of Pitts. Emmanuel keeping with it. Going towards that far corner around the defense. Tries to cross. Nunez gets a foot in there. A great clear from him. That went out of bounds off of Emmanuel. It's Diego Hernandez with the throw-in. He gets it to Melendez. Gets that one to Josiah Pitts. There to Noah Koch. Noah Koch tries to get to Diego, but offsides is called. Emmanuel getting the first touch on that one. Noah Koch getting it out. Emmanuel looking for the foul. Nothing there, though. Emmanuel gets the steal. Melendez racing for him. That's number 13 for Emmanuel with the ball now. Gets it number 8. Right to a SWU defender. That's Noah Koch getting it up to Diego Hernandez. Trying to get in close, looking for a shot. Some great defense from Emmanuel. Now go out of bounds off of Emmanuel. So that'll be a Melendez corner kick for SWU coming up right here. As we have a sub getting ready on the sideline to come in for Emmanuel. That is number 6, Chris Klooster. As this one rolling right to Nunez. He'll drop the one back to Marco. Marco gets that up off the head, off 2 heads, off almost 3 heads, a little bit of slippage. Noah Koch getting it up. That goes a little too far, goes right to Emmanuel's goalkeeper as they'll pick that one up with some pressure. Their goalkeeper getting it past midfield right to DeFranzo. Off 2 heads, off 3, off 4. Melendez trying to get it up to Hernandez. As Klooster now coming into the game. Have about 9 minutes left of game left to play. That one's deflected off of DeFranzo. That'll stay Emmanuel's ball. Solomon Pitts getting the first touch on that one. And Nunez kicking it up. That's off the head of Emmanuel and off the chest of Bennett. Rodriguez trying to fight for it. Nunez getting that one back to Marco. And off the head of Emmanuel defender. They're now in possession. They'll pop it outside, getting past midfield. They'll go middle now. Nunez trying to get one. Again, nothing there. They're trying to go for a foul. Wow. Questionable foul on Bennett. A great out from Josiah Pitts, trying to get to Nunez. And Melendez now with it, working up the sideline, gets it to Hernandez. Now be back to Emmanuel. Noah Koch working some defense, trying to get that ball back. Noah Koch working with it. Makes a great move. Rodriguez still working with it. Bennett gets it. Great save from him. Rodriguez still working with it. To Melendez. Gets it to Nunez. That'll stay SWU's ball. As they'll get that throw in, it's off the head of Emmanuel, defender. Gets to Rodriguez, to Koch. Now Melendez with it. Tries to take a shot, goes way long. No cars hitting that one. Have a sub coming on for Emmanuel. That's number 21, Samuel Botright, re-entering the game. Have about 5 minutes left of game left to play. Off the head, Melendez. Bennett now with it. Now Emmanuel. Pitts now with it. Solomon Pitts still working with it. Now back to Emmanuel. Nunez now with it. Now Melendez. Gets it upfield. Gets it Rodriguez. Offsides penalty called. Emmanuel getting it way downfield. Emmanuel still with it, working on the near sideline towards their bench. Drops back a little bit. Drops back to the man in orange. That'll be Emmanuel's goalkeeper. Emmanuel looking to take a shot. They do take a shot. It's deflected off a Koch. Great deflection. Nunez now with it for SWU. It's a great out from him. Straight to the goalkeeper for Emmanuel. Skies that one. It's off the foot of Melendez. Now to Koch. Koch still with it. Gets it to Nunez. Nunez now to Pitts on near sideline. That's out of bounds off of Emmanuel. Off the head of Emmanuel. A foul called on Farron Nunez. Josiah Pitts now working. He'll get up to Bennett. Now to Rodriguez. About 3 minutes left to play now. Still 1-0. It's a tight game. Going out of bounds off of Emmanuel. Josiah Pitts now with the throw in, gets it to Rodriguez. To Bennett, gets a touch on it. Melendez now trying to get across field, can't get it. It's intercepted by Emmanuel. Solomon Pitts racing for it. An offsides penalty called on Emmanuel. With not a lot of time left, SWU needs a goal right here. minute 45 left. Warriors needing a goal right here, and if they do get it, it will end up in a tie. No overtime or no PKs. As Mayo now racing up the field. Pitts now some great defense. Emmanuel stays with it. Emmanuel now in the corner. Takes a shot that goes way high into the student section. Great heads-up play from our ball girls. Getting that one in quick, knowing that there's not much time left. Farron Nunes racing up the field. We got less than a minute left in this game. Bennett trying to save it, and he does. It's time about to run out. It looks like that Emmanuel and the Lions will squeak this one out. That one out of bounds. It's Emmanuel's ball. And that is ball game. A tight race the entire game. A great game from both teams. It coming down just to the last seconds. A tough conference opponent for the Warriors coming up. They played great. Really sticking to their level the entire game. They do fall this one, and they will stay without a victory in conference play. The next games for the Warriors at home. It'll be October 18th. As there's just a single game. That's next time you'll hear from us. Final score being 1-0 in Emmanuel's favor.